mentality need to be for the group going into a big back-to-back at home this weekend?
Just come ready to play. There's 2 big games. We got to get back to over 500 and use the crowd to our advantage. 2 good teams right now, so we just got to focus on us and executing our systems.
You had a lot of shots, created some chances against the Blackhawks. What needs to be the difference right now in terms of putting the puck in the back of the net?
I think just getting to the crease, being hard to play against, creating chaos for their goalie. It's a step in the right direction for us to generate that many shots. So there's a lot of good that we can continue to build on, and then just creating more chaos out in front.
It's just the reality of your situation in this Olympic year, but the compressed schedule, have you felt it in all these games in a short period of time?
Yeah, I think everyone's felt it. The whole league's felt it. But it is what it is, right? You got to come ready to work, and short turnaround. So we just got to take care of ourselves and just rinse and repeat and come ready come puck drop.
What about this team in particular with all the injuries, not only condensed schedule, but injuries as well? What's that done for this group as a whole?
I mean, we've said it's next man up mentality, and kind of creates opportunities for guys all around the lineup. So we just got to take advantage of it and dig in and use each other more and rely on each other more. And but I think it's also on the individual to come ready to work so that you make the most of those opportunities. And we kind of just guide the ship through waters. Obviously throughout.
And it seems like you're kind of making the most of that opportunity. Is that just part of your personality? You're that guy who, when called upon, is ready to go into action? Yeah,
try to. I mean, I think every player wants to always demand more from themselves and for the team. And, you can't really dwell on guys that are out. It sucks. Obviously, it's part of the game. But we just got to hold the fort down and, lock in. It's like I said, more opportunities for other guys all around the lineup, including myself. So when your name's called, you got to be ready and just play your game.
What's your guys' mindset with the PK right now, and where do things need to get better in that element of the game?
Yeah, we got to clean some stuff up. It's a challenge for us. A little bit more adversity than we probably would have thought, but it's how we respond from it, and it's good learning moving down the stretch of what we can correct and fix up. Obviously, it's a big part of our team and identity, and we got to clean it up moving forward.
Thatcher sounds like it might be a story. What can you tell us about Thatcher?
Not here today.
Yeah.
It's not a story, but I'll explain it to you. We asked him this summer, and we had a conversation with him to take care of himself and know in a condensed schedule when he feels he needs, a little bit of time off, and that's what he's doing. I don't want to say words that people don't like, or like a maintenance or whatever, but I'll give you an example. You play a long time, it's not Thatcher, but say you have a back surgery and early in your career, if you get a chance to play a long time, in your last 7 years, 5 years, the latter half of your career, there's times where you can feel something else, like compensation, right? So you might have to have a maintenance day or some time to work on something. So that's it. That's all. So and he's such a great leader that he doesn't want to ever miss a day. And, even his teammates in the summer in the leadership meetings are like, one thing we always talked about was, Demer, you got to know when to go and take care of you in a certain situation. And he's doing what we asked him to do. And I like that.
Is he an option for this weekend then?
He may be. We'll see. We'll see. We're going to go with this thing as we wake up every morning, right? And that's just the way I approach things anyway as a person.
So can Kevin Langton play back-to-back if he has to?
Well, if he has to, he has to. So we're not there yet.
So would you say that he has an injury right now, or is this preventative?
No. So, want me to explain it again? No, I'm not trying to embarrass you.
No. So what I heard is that you're trying to make sure that he's taking care of himself, and that's what this is.
I had a back surgery my second year pro. Okay, I was, you know what I did. So as my career went in the travel and the tough minutes and things like that, I had to be responsible when I go to and the coaches trusted me, or my strength coach trusted me, when to take a day, and that's all. He's got to take care of himself, and I respect that. He's going to take care of making sure that he's in a condensed schedule. We got him at his best.
For so long, hockey's sort of been that sort of suck it up, deal with it, get over it. And with this condensed schedule, it's so hard to recover. No, I'm just saying, so to recover, this sounds like what, in the end, this is a
No,
guy
you-
sore and saying, no, to his benefit, like, you should take a rest.
Hockey's that with a stick in the mouth, a broken nose, but like, you know, there's certain things you got to just deal with and take care of that are completely different things, right? If a guy gets a stick in the mouth or 6 stitches, he goes back out and play, or lose 6 teeth, he goes back out and play. That's a completely different thing. That'll always probably be in hockey. But yes, you're right. But yeah,
The schedule is tough, yeah.
We saw Teddy at the morning skate the other day, and there was some hope that he was going to be part of the practice. He wasn't here this morning.
yeah.
Where is
He wanted to be part of this practice, but he's not ready. Like, he's getting practice ice, right? And when he's getting closer to play, he'll be in a full practice. But because we have less practices, we're, like, for example, we did some OZP with 2 lines today, and after practice, 2 other lines are doing it, right? It's more of walkthroughs where you're not putting wear on the players, but you're getting some touches and things done. So the same as Teddy is, because we're so condensed, we don't have a ton of practices, we can't have 5 lines out, in my opinion, when we're trying to run it through reps for other guys. We'll give him those reps with our skills coach, things like that. But when he's ready, we'd like to get him in, you know, if we say 2 practices before his next game, well, the way it's going, there might be a 16-day gap. So we can't say that. So I might be, at times, you know, I think I'm contradicting myself, but it's just because we are in an Olympic year. It's condensed.
And what about Leckermacki and or Hoaglander? Are they skating yet?
Lecker's skating. I think he's getting close.
And Hoaglander, is he?
He's progressing ahead of schedule with what he's doing, but he's not close to practice with team.
What about Filipino, Adam?
Phil's he's gotten better, but he's not yet doing workouts and things like that.
Is Phil here? Is he in Vancouver?
He's been in and out, yeah.
It looked like a new spot for Brock at practice. Is it just
Yeah.
moving guys around and trying to find some things that are working for you?
Yeah, for sure. You guys saw where he was on the left, and we put DeBrusque on the right on the other one. Yep.
You tend to take up all your lines, Adam, but the one line you kept together has been the 4th line. What have you liked from them, and what do they need to do to stay together this line?
I think they just play well together. I mean, they bring a good pace. They bring a good forecheck, and whether they're a line that can do it with 5 minutes of ice or 10, they're always ready to go, right? So I don't want to disrupt that right now. I mean, we'll see what happens with you know, the rest of the lineup as we move forward.
What do you want the guys to focus on for this back-to-back weekend?
Just one game at a time. The process, we're right there. Like they know what they did the first 2 periods of last game. If you get 21 scoring chances in 2 periods, you're doing the right things, and they did, and those are going to start going in.